What is up, guys? It is Nintenjoel here once again, and it is time for another pickup video, a long delayed one. I don't know why I haven't been filming pickup videos. Actually, there's a reason, but I don't want to get into it. But anyways, here's a pickup video, and there's going to be a couple more coming fairly soon. But let's start the pickups just right away. Some of these are a few months old, so let's just get into it and be shocked by how much of a slacker I am. Before we get any further, please like, comment, and subscribe. That would be amazing, and it is the best way you can support this channel, so hell yeah, thank you to anybody that does support the channel. First pickup is Mega Mania, Activision game on 2600. I've not played this one, but Activision games are usually a pretty good bet when it comes to 2600, and yeah, it's a space nightmare. It looks pretty good. Label's not really that great, and it's got a line through it, but whatever. It was cheap. Pretty sure I got that from Picker's Paradise. And we've got a game that I have no idea was not in my... why it wasn't in my collection. I had this as a kid. I guess I must have traded it or something, but Marble Madness on NES. Classic. Difficult, but fun. I love this game. Not really sure why, but... I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that love Marble Madness despite its difficulty. Once you get used to it and you play it for a while, you kind of... You do get better. Then we've got one of these awesome Camerica games, so you can't show it this way, because that's upside down with the label. Freaking stupid! But yeah, we've got Firehawk here. I got a pretty decent deal on this. I don't remember how much, but yeah, pretty crazy thing, and it's got the A and B position and all that weird shit. Man, these Camerica games are pretty strange. And moving on, we've got a recommendation from Sega Blocks. If you haven't checked out Sega Blocks' channel yet, be sure to check him out. I'll try to leave a link in the description below if I don't forget. But anyways, Sega Blocks has great taste in games, and I'm like 99% sure he's the one that recommended this. I'm pretty damn sure he's the one that recommended Heroes of Ruin on 3DS, and it looks like kind of it's a Square Enix like dungeon crawler, I think. It looks pretty awesome. I don't think I've tried this yet. If I did, maybe I was loaded. Oh, maybe I did, because the cartridge is not in here. So this must be in my 3DS. I did play this. And it was fun, and I was loaded. Okay, next game, and so check out Sega Blocks. He does all kinds of great videos. Everything from, like, first impressions on games he's never played before, and reviews, all kinds of stuff. So check out Sega Blocks. And next pickup is Alan Wake on 360. I've never played this game before. I really didn't even know of its existence before, and I'm not really a survival horror type guy, but from what I hear, this game is really cool. And from what I hear now, the new release of it on Switch is, like, terrible. What's really cool about this is not that it doesn't have a manual. What's really cool about this is there was a receipt inside, and I was like, oh, I wonder when the receipt's from and where it's from. And this is crazy. It's from Blockbuster in Central Point. And this was, I can't even find the date on it, 2011? No, that's when some offer ends. Man, I can't find the date on this because I think I'm dumb. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, it is 2011. February 2011. Blockbuster in Central Point. This is where I was trained at Blockbuster. I worked at 4 different Blockbusters, briefly at all. Well, one of them I worked at pretty long term, but they always had employees shifting all the time, so pretty crazy to see a receipt for a Blockbuster that I used to work at. In fact, the Blockbuster that I was trained at with a friend of mine, and yeah, blast from the past, but a game that I'm looking forward to playing. Enough of that nostalgia shit. And then we've got PS3. This is a really rare game. This is a really hard to find game. I wasn't aware of it until I actually saw it, and I don't even remember where I saw it. Maybe this was from GameSwap, possibly from GameSwap. I paid a bit for it, or I traded in some trade-in credit, but it's an Atlas title on PS3, Tears to Tiara 2, Heir of the Overlord, which looks like some kind of crazy RPG. Like I said, Atlas title. It looks amazing. It's in perfect shape. This game has gone from, when I got it, it was like a $40, $50 game. Now I believe it's like a $70 game. Nice and complete in box, and just a game that I had never seen or heard of before, and it looks really cool. Tears of Tiara 1, I don't really know anything about that, so I'm not sure. I don't think it's on PS3. It might be an import or something like that. I remember looking it up don't remember my conclusions or my findings. We've got a few Switch games and some pretty damn good ones. Speaking of PS3, I got rid of my PS3 copy of this to get this, Catherine Full Body. So this is the definitive way to play Catherine, and this is a really fun game. It's really wacky and weird and dark, and it involves a love triangle, and it involves maybe more than a love triangle. I never really got too far into it, so there's 3 chicks on the cover, so I don't know, but it's kind of puzzle-ish in your dreams. It's super freaking weird, but anyways, cool art, super girly, and it comes with this super cute sheep keychain, which is amazing. So, Catherine Full Body, highly recommended. A game that I was after for quite some time. I believe the developers of this had something to do with Shin Megami Tensei? Or Persona? Maybe? I could have my facts wrong, but it looks like something like that. And that's Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE Encore. That's a really long title, but there you go. And this is another RPG. And I have not checked this out yet. It looks really cool, but I've been after it for a while. Got it for a pretty good price. I think I got it for 30 or 35 bucks. Plus I had credit, so yeah, really good pickup there. We've got 2 games that were kind of limited, kind of, sort of, but not really. First of all, we've got from Limited Run, Zombies Ate My Neighbors and Ghoul Patrol. Lucasfilm Games, which is so crazy. But yeah, this is Limited Run, and it's both games. If you've never played Zombies Ate My Neighbors and Ghoul Patrol, they're overhead kind of shoot-em-ups, and you can play 2 players at a time, and it's all, Halloween-themed. Great thing for Halloween. I plan on playing this with the girlfriend and maybe streaming it, because that looks like a fun thing to do. And same with this game, which is, oh god, I love this. This is from Play Asia, though, and they did release this domestically with different art, I might add. But Pocky and Rocky, the remaster, or remake really, but I got this from Play Asia, and it is really freaking cool looking. I have not opened it up. I want to stream this as well, hopefully 2-player, but yeah, Pocky and Rocky on Super Nintendo. I have the original cartridge. Such an amazing game. Also kind of overhead, sometimes kind of side-scrolly shoot 'em up, but you can move everywhere. So fun, very difficult, amazing graphics, amazing music, so good. Next, this is funny. The rest of this stuff came from a trade night that we had here locally, and this happened literally months ago, and I just never got around to doing the pickup videos, so I'm hazy on where I got a couple of these. I really am, including Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles on Gamecube. This does not have a manual. I can't remember who freaking... I feel like it was a trade. If you're watching this and you happen to be the person that traded this to me, leave a comment down below, and thank you. But, yeah, tell me, hey, dumbass, you forgot who I was because it was months ago. But, yeah, I suck. Same with Legend of Legaia. Maybe I got this from Evan? Not sure, but Legend of Legaia, this also has no manual, but this is a game that I've been after for quite some time. I used to have this way back in the day, I'm talking my early 20s. And my ex-girlfriend ended up with it, and I never got it back. But Legend of Legaia, RPG, but in battle, you use inputs like a fighting game, so it's pretty interesting, pretty original, and I'm probably going to suck at it, but it has been so long, I really want to play this. It has been literally decades since I've played this. I don't even barely remember it. Moving on, one of the coolest things that I got, man, this was a really cool one. I can't tell if this is sticker residual. It is. So this thing is almost mint. Not exactly mint, but it was better than mine. And that's surprising because mine was pretty decent, which is funny. I just shipped off my old copy of this to Roaming Dan. Be sure to check out Roaming Dan's channel as well. I'll try to put a link down below for Roaming Dan's channel. He does some awesome pickup videos. But anyways, I just shipped my old copy of this to him. And here's my new copy of Dragon Warrior 7. This is before they changed their name to Quest on the next game. But it's got a little sticker residue right here. I can take care of that. It comes right off. And there's a couple tiny dings, but I mean, this thing is in very, very nice shape and a really cool, necessary guide. This is one of the times where I would say using an actual physical guide is much better than going online and looking it up on GameFAQs, because this game is so long, so involved, and you better not stop playing it, otherwise you're going to forget what you're doing. very easy to forget where you are exactly in the game. I'm going to put that right there. But anyways, amazing score. Dragon Warrior 7, strategy guide in near mint condition. And a game that I've been after for quite some time, another PS3 game, another PS3 RPG. I think this came from John. If it did, thank you, John. Pretty sure it did. Tales of Xillia 2 on PS3. I had just gotten Tales of Xillia 1 again not that long ago. Used to have both of them and for some reason traded them. Now I have them both back, and these Xillia games, these Tales of games look amazing. I don't know if it ever had a manual. Not sure it did, but yeah. There you go. Tales of Xillia 2. Very stoked about that. And the last pickup. Oh man, I know where this one came from. This came from Tim, and Tim, you are the man. I traded him something pretty awesome. Don't remember exactly what it was. If I really thought about it, I can remember, but I remember I think I gave him cash too, because he was giving me way too good of a deal. But what we've got, Mega Man X, complete in box. Yes, yes, yes. Mega Man X on Super Nintendo. One of the greats, one of the true greats. Just an amazing game. If you don't know what Mega Man X is, come on. Choose your enemy, choose your stage, do some side-scrolling, shooting and jumping and platforming, and try not to get killed. This game is amazing, and to have it in this good a condition, complete in box, is a goal. Hashtag goal. Hashtag goal achieved. So thank you, Tim, for that. Thank you, everybody else that helped me out with deals. You guys rule. And yeah, that's all I have for you. There's a couple more pickup videos coming very soon because, yeah, I've been getting some games, not as many, been focusing a little bit more on collecting music and trying not to spend money, but I do have more pickups, so be sure to stick around, like, comment, subscribe. That would be amazing. What have you picked up lately? Anything amazing? That'd be cool to leave a comment down below. Thank you guys very much for watching. You guys rule. Much love, and keep rocking the retro games. Yeah.